My name is Zellia.
Zellia, where are you joining us from in New York?
Brunswick, New York, also like Troy area.
And where'd you go to high school?
Tamarack High School.
And you played soccer.
I played soccer, lacrosse, indoor and outdoor track too.
And so first, can I congratulate you on being our 2025 DeRoose Scholarship winner?
Thank you.
Of course, you've earned it. So tell us a little bit about your journey. When did you know you wanted to go into sports marketing?
I wanted to go into sports marketing knowing that it would help motivate people to join sports. Either join or watch sports. Like, a lot of people can't play sports, but at the same time, I feel as though in 2025 we have enough equipment, gear, I guess you could also say, to help everyone enjoy a sport. I mean, we have special ed, like the Special Olympics. Even my high school did like the Special Olympic basketball with other high schools. So it's like, I feel as though we have community and people to help motivate and bring these kids into something to make them feel involved. Because a lot of these kids are in separate classrooms and separate buildings. Like, they don't feel as though they're in with high school. And it's like, that's hurtful. Like, how would you feel if you weren't in there? Like, everyone's so worried about their status in high school, but yet we forget about these kids who are just not involved at all. So bringing everyone into one building, in one room, in one area, to cheer, to support, to play with, I guess it's just bringing a sense of, this is what I want to do. I want to help these kids see that they can do it, and I want to help these major leagues help bring these kids into doing it.
I adore that perspective. It's one of the things that our Shea Legacy board also appreciated about you when you wrote your essay to us. So in your eyes, we're dying to know, what in your eyes is the importance to bringing community together through sport?
The sense of being welcomed. It's so, like, think about have you ever moved schools?
Oh, yes.
Think about you at the lunch table, and it's like, I'm the new kid. No one wants to be around me. But then all the popular kids come and sit with you. It's the sense of being welcomed into some area that you're normally not welcomed in, but you're being welcomed. So it's like a sense of hope too. Like, okay, I'm gonna be okay. I know that I'll be okay in life. Or it's a sense of, this is an escape from reality. Like video games. You don't know the person that you're gaming with, but yet you're best friends. You're playing a game. It's a sense of being like, I'm okay here. There's no harm that can happen.
For sure. It gives people that organic opportunity for their personalities to come out, to feel accepted through that common bond.
Right.
And so now you're taking on this wonderful new challenge of going to Elms College. Talk a little bit about what it means to be accepted there and to start that journey.
It was a struggle finding colleges because I wanted a small college. I have a disability, I'm dyslexic. I wanted a sense of home. I wanted a sense of small. I want to know my professors. I want my professors to know me. I don't want to sit in a class of 300. So when Elms reached out to me, I looked in. I saw that it's a small community. A lot of the professors are alumni. Everyone seems to get along. Everyone seems happy. It was a sense of home, and I like that. So going to Elms, I'm very excited. I can't wait. I'm very excited about this new journey. A little scared, but at the same time, change is scary. Whether you embrace it or not, it's still always going to be scary. And going to Elms, I know that I'll be welcomed and have a sense of home.
Absolutely. And so going to Elms, Zellia will be playing soccer, continuing her career there. We were talking a little bit before this, and you're really proud of your ability to cross the ball.
Yeah, yes.
You gotta work on your shooting a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But you did score a goal in England.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about some of your travels and some of the places you've been, even through Girl Scouts?
Well, I've With Girl Scouts, I've been to Vermont. We did an Echo Aquarium. We went to Echo Aquarium. We did an overnight. It was a whole bunch of Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts is a community where you are welcome no matter what. If you're a bully, you're kicked out immediately. Like, we don't, Girl Scouts doesn't like that because there's no home in that sense or welcome in that sense. Girl Scouts is a community where we help the community. We bring the community together. And if you don't want to be part of that or you don't want to help with that, then get out. We don't want that around. So I think that that's also playing a role into why I'm going into sports marketing, because it's a sport. Like, it's a home, it's a welcoming community.
What has been the impact of Girl Scouts on you personally?
Oh, wow. That I have so many memories and so many friendships and so many, like, I feel accomplished because I've done this. Like, on Christmas Eve, we go around and we do this thing called Morning of Kindness. We used to go sing to the elders. We would go put money for coffee. We would put money for the red box with popcorn. And it just is a sense of, like, I'm helping my community, I'm bringing the community together and making people feel, like, happier. Like, sure, Christmas is a happy time, but it's also a stressful time. Some families don't have everything that we have. They don't have the resources. So some families are like, I don't have money for coffee. And then they'll walk in and they see that they don't have to pay for coffee. It's a free gift from Troop 1052.
I love that. And for me, Christmas, when I sit down and if the Knicks are lucky enough to play on Christmas Day, which most of the time they are, it brings my family together.
Right.
And we get to have all these wonderful conversations in between the ball bouncing and the timeouts and, Jalen Brunson doing his thing. But for you, going into sports marketing, going to Elms College, we are so proud of you. We are so excited to see what you do. Describe for us 4 years from now what success looks like to you when it comes to going into the sports marketing field.
I feel as though it's going to look as though I did it. Not so much of, like, what I'm going to do next, but more of, like, I just played 4 years on a soccer team. I just did academics in 4 years. Sure, I'm not going into, like, chemistry. It's not going to be a hard field, but it's going to be hard enough that I have finals. I still have to go to class. I still have to play soccer. Like, I'm going to miss classes because I'm traveling. So it's not so much of what I'm going to be doing. It's more like I just did that. I did everything that I wanted to do. And I just did 4 years of college. I did. And I don't know, maybe I'll go on next and do another 4 years somewhere else and get a better degree, maybe change my degree. Who knows?
That's the beauty of life, is
Right.
The path is always open-ended. You just continue to walk down whatever speaks to your heart until you find that thing that calls to you. Right now, you've done such a good job going forward. Talk a little bit about the inspiration. You mentioned your brother earlier being a huge inspiration for you.
The inspiration is not really a story from me. It's more of watching. I did sports since I was 5. I did dance and soccer, and then I quit. And I watched my brother play hockey. And sure, he was in the penalty box for more of the game than on the ice, but that's okay. That's his own story. I still have to diss him somehow.
That's so good. That's so funny.
It's so not. So true.
Okay. Anyways. But just cheering, watching, and talking to people and being like, yeah, I'm going to watch my brother play hockey. And even meeting people in the games. It felt as though I could help him succeed something. And I don't, because I was a cheerleader. I would sit in the stands, watch him, cheering for him. Not like he hurt us, but it felt as though I was helping him chase his dream, but not doing anything. Like, not being like the one that's like, okay, you have to do this, this, and this. More like, you can do it, go you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, because sometimes you don't need to be told, oh, you need to do this, this, and this. And sometimes you just need to be told, you're doing great. Next time you'll get the pass. Next time you'll get the goal. Next time you'll get the check, whatever it is. Or next time you'll get the hit, whatever. You just have to keep going. And it takes time and ability and commitment to succeed in something. And not all the time you need the person telling you, you need to do this, you have this, you got this, you have practice tonight, oh, you got to do this. No, you can't go out this weekend, you got this. Because you want to. There's things that you want to do that you can't do, and it's hard doing something when they're telling you you can't do that.
That belief, that support.
Yeah.
In that spirit of go you can do it. Let's say you were talking to a junior or a sophomore at Tamarack or any high school across New York, and they want to be in your shoes. They have dreams like you do. What words of wisdom would you give them?
Don't dream about what you want. Don't dream about, oh, I want to go play for the Olympics. Don't dream about it. Do it. You have the ability to. There's so much in the world that you have the ability to go do it. Sure, it's going to be hard, but if you put in the hard work, dedication, and commitment, you're unstoppable. No one can tell you you can't do it. Because you're going to get the people that are like, nope, you can't do it. You're going to fail. And honestly, take it and use it as fire. Because one day, those words are going to turn around and bite them in the butt. Because you're going to be on the screen and they're going to watch you. And they're going to be like, ooh, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I said that. I said that they were going to fail.
That was excellent. I'm inspired by that. Well, I think it is very clear to me that you will be incredibly successful at whatever you put your mind to.
Thank you.
So we'll end it there and bring your mom up. Thank you, Zellia. What are you most proud
I was just going to ask this question too.
when you look at Zellia sitting in front of you today?
I am, this is going to make me cry, so
There's tissues right there.
I'm most proud of her determination. She is dyslexic, and with that comes a whole slew of challenges that are brought before her, and she's not ashamed to tell people. She carries a copy of her IEP in her folder on the first day of class. She goes up and tells the teacher, "Hi, my name is Zellia Fanfa. I have an IEP. Here are my accommodations. Let me know if you have any questions."
They also
and-
get a copy of my IEP
yeah,
too.
a copy of her IEP. She has been able to advocate for herself.
Since I was like
Seventh grade. Yeah, you've been advocating for yourself. But last year was the toughest when she took chemistry and the school did not have anyone to support her in chemistry. And her resource room teacher, 2 weeks in, immediately called an emergency IEP meeting. And we all sat down and met, and unfortunately, all of the adults in the room were telling her to drop chemistry and wait to take it her senior year so that they could get support in place. And she was adamant that she was not dropping chemistry. She didn't think that it was fair. That she had to be embarrassed about having to drop the class because it was too hard, and she did it. She maintained, I don't remember what, you maintained over a 90 average in the class on your own with the support of, your resource room teacher, and you got into National Honor Society all while that was taking place. So it just shows her grit.
Those moments of doubt, when you're going through a bit of adversity and you're feeling down on yourself, what do you do? And how would you speak to someone who's going through a similar experience?
Set a big goal, and then have little goals. When I'm doing a soccer workout, when I run a mile, I go, all right, I'm gonna run 25.25. That's where I'm getting to first. I run the point 20. Okay, all right, I did it. Now I'm going 50. Now I'm going to 75. And by the time I get to 75, I'm cramping. My legs hurt. Like, I wanna stop. But then I'm like, okay, just get to 90. Get to 95. Once I'm at 95, there's 5.5 more that I have to get to. Then I'm at a mile. I'm almost there. Get to point 96. Get to point 97, point 99, point 98, point 99. One more. That's all you gotta do is one last step, and then I did it. That's all that matters, is that you're doing one thing at a time. You have to set these little things. Like, if you're writing a paper, I wrote one paragraph. Okay, one more. Okay, I'll do a break. I'll do a break. I need to give myself a break. Okay, one more. It's just, you have to just keep going with the one more.
Talk about, both of you, what the DeRoose Scholarship means to you to get this award.
The DeRoose Scholarship is a huge opportunity for us to showcase her accomplishments and her hard work, and to also help to subsidize some of the costs that it is incurring on us as a family. But it's also a huge honor to be the one selected for this amazing scholarship and all of the amazing things that it represents. And I think that it just continues the legacy that he had. And I think that we're just really humbled that, out of all the applicants, she was the one that you guys chose. And I think that maybe on those hard days when she wants to give up, she might, be thinking in the back of her mind, hey, I have all of these people back at home that believed in me enough to say, here, we want you to be the recipient of this scholarship. And hopefully it pushes her through to know that she can do it.
The DeRoose Scholarship means that I do have all these people at home that are like, you got this, keep going. We believe in you, and we're gonna show you that we believe in you. And it's just a big help knowing that I have a background of people that are here that will be like, you have this, you got this, keep going. And like I've said, that's a big part into what people need in their lives. They don't need someone being like, okay, you got this, and this, and this. They need someone being like, keep going. You got this. One more step. Thank you to the Shea Legacy Foundation for the DeRoose Scholarship. If you plan on applying next year, please do. I have a great opportunity to continue my dream, so I hope that you all will too.